Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paulo Guma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. We're back again with another pre-market analysis video. Today should be exciting. The market is exactly kind of where it was last night for those of y'all who are watching that video. And right now, like the way it's looking on the 5-minute chart, I'm not too convinced. I'm not very convinced yet. Personally, I do want to see the market drop for like the next maybe 1 day or two. But yeah, I'm not very convinced yet. It's up, which is great. Honestly, I think it's great. Could it go higher? Yes. But I'm just not too convinced yet. And let's talk about Apple as well. Apple, I've mentioned yesterday that we could see the stock open up at 120, and that is exactly what it's doing. The way I'm looking at it right now, I'm just by looking at this entire thing, I do see a reverse head and shoulders coming in. So you might see a pop from here all the way up to like 122. And then what happens after that is really, it really depends on a lot of things. But first and foremost, like, until we break 122, like, I don't think we're gonna go any higher. But I do think that we can see a retest in the very short term of 122 before we possibly roll over. I'm just not too confident about the SPY right now. Okay, now let's talk about Peloton. Okay, let's talk about Peloton. Peloton had a massive move, right? It had a massive move. It looked great. And until Friday, where it showed a dark cloud cover right on the chart. And if you change that to the 5-minute chart, we can see that Peloton is struggling. The odds of Peloton going above the previous high, let me just get rid of this one. Like, the odds of Peloton going above the previous high is highly unlikely. But just know that there are a bunch of short sellers in here, a lot of short sellers in here, right? Who will be covering profit, who will be cutting losses as soon as 140 breaks. So until that happens, these people are just gonna sit nicely, comfortably, and just wait for the stock to crumble slowly all the way back down to the lows. But yeah, I'm not bullish on Peloton like at all. Definitely not. So this one is a shorting opportunity as of right now, especially with the way it's looking. I'm not bullish on this. Nope. Definitely not bullish on this. I'm actually excited to see this thing drop finally. But yeah, that is my thoughts on Peloton. The next stock that we're going to talk about is NIO. NIO. There you go. Okay. So the next stock is NIO. And this one looks like it wants to roll over. It does, right? I mean, look at it on the daily chart. Look at it. Honestly, just ask yourself this question. Does it make any sense to buy NIO that high after this massive move, which was like very, very easy to predict? The first one was here, the second one was here, and obviously a lot of y'all made a lot of money on the third one, which is great. Congratulations. But now is not the time to be long biased on this thing. Like, personally, no. This is an obvious short for me. All right, I don't think this is gonna go up further. Like in the short term, okay. I do see the stock tank in the short term. So definitely keep this one on your watch list for a short. It can pull back, and I think it will pull back all the way back down to this region right here very, very soon. So yeah, this is the NIO stock update and the Peloton stock update. Now, for all of you who put your comments, who put your questions in the comment section of this video from yesterday night, let's go over some of your stocks, shall we? Let's go over some of your stocks. The first one that we're going to talk about is MSN. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. MSN. And that looks like a penny stock. Does it have? No. This is trash. Do not touch this. No. I don't like this one. It doesn't have options, and it's, yeah, no, we don't do this here. The next one that we're going to talk about is, I think these ones are penny stocks as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, do not touch this. Beginners, stay away from this. We trade quality here and only quality. So let's move on to the next one. Hero. Hero is, it looks like it wants to roll over, but I don't like the fact that the candles are not very well formed. The volume is super low. And honestly, this is kind of boring trading. There isn't too much money to be made on this stock, so I'm just going to leave it alone. That's just my personal opinion, okay? So, yeah. Let's talk about the next one. The next one that we're going to talk about. I did talk about DraftKings in yesterday's video about how if I was a short seller, I would want to take my money off the table. Because right now, it might make a turnaround very soon, or we just might consolidate here for a while. But yeah, if you're a short seller, consider taking your money off the table. This was a nice run, especially from like 60 bucks. A very, very nice lucrative run. You can see a turnaround coming very, very soon. So again, just keep that in mind. Control the greed. You made money. Congratulations. Just take your money off the table. Take your money off the table. Now, for the next one that we're going to talk about is AMD. AMD is looking, I'm actually kind of neutral on it until it shows some signs of bullishness, especially above like $85. Yeah. I'm not too bearish on it. Obviously, it does follow the market somehow. Like kind of close. It does follow the market, but I'm not bearish on it at all. And I do want to see more consolidation here and then slightly rising up. I don't like the fact that earnings is right around the corner. Like, I don't like it. I really don't. But right now, it's not looking bearish at all. It's just looking sideways, and I just want to see a little bit more consolidation before we break out of like 84.50 and then move on upwards towards 90 bucks. But yeah, that is my honest opinion on AMD. The next one, ADT. ADT looks, no. Yeah, the stock got annihilated. Yeah, no. The stock got annihilated, and it's down, and it doesn't want to come back up again. It has options, but yeah, just the way the chart looks, this is a no for me. Like, no. This is extremely boring trading right here. The stock just faded. Literally, short sellers are not taking their money off anytime soon. They probably want the stock to go even lower to like $6. So yeah, no, I'm not touching this one at all. The next one that we're going to talk about is, let's see, OPTT. Ooh. This is a penny stock. No. I don't think. Yeah, no. This is a penny stock. No. I think this one might crumble. Honestly, just generally bearish on it. I'm bearish already. I see a gravestone doji, and I see a bunch of short sellers here who are not ready to cover yet until the stock gets to $1. So yeah, that is my quick thoughts on that one. And you better keep your shorts up, my PC. Okay, look. PACB is overextended, and if you look at it on the okay, it can run higher just a little bit, especially now that I see this flag on the chart. It could go higher to like 15, 20, probably today. I think it's gonna go there today, but after that, this move is over. I think this move is done. It's just too extended, and I'm sure a lot of you are just like, yeah, you just can't wait to see the stock roll over and make money, all of this money right here as it crumbles back down. So we'll just sit patiently on this one. Again, yeah, I'm very short biased on PACB. And now the last stock that we're going to talk about is DE. Okay, DE. This stock looks like it's been on a massive tear. It's not slowing down anytime soon. And so far, it was at 240 on Friday, and now it's opening at 242 now. So, again, just know that there is short sellers in here, right? Your short sellers in here, this is not looking good. Like you come back from your weekend vacation and you see that the stock is already up and you know that your options are about to be like negative 20 to 30% as soon as the market opens. This is not good for short sellers who got in here. But just know that the stock is not it's not weak at all. Like it's not. Yeah, there is kind of a gravestone doji on the daily chart, but this like the wick is not the wick on the candle is just not long enough to be convincing, and it's just about to open higher. Like no, I think it could go a little bit higher until like it clearly starts to roll over, like right here, back down below like 233. Then we may expect a massive pullback, but until then, it's just on a slow trajectory upwards. So yeah, definitely keep this one on your watch list. I think it's a great one. So these are my stock updates, especially for Neo and especially for Peloton. So again, if you got value from the video, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market and post-market analysis videos that I do release 15 minutes before the market opens and at 7 p.m. after the market. Also, if you are not following us on Instagram and on Twitter, you can find me at Paul and Guma or at PATTERNOLOGY LAB. And if you are a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, there are step-by-step links in the description of the video to help you get started. It only takes 15 minutes to get signed up and get all of the tools that I use, which is definitely what I recommend that you use as well. If you're looking to get 2 free stocks with Webull, definitely use the first link below, and 1 free stock with Robinhood with the second link below as well after you sign up. Once again, my name is Paulo Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I'm going to see all of you this afternoon. Be careful trading today. Today's just going to be a little bit rocky. But yeah, just be very, very careful. Go for the low hanging fruit, like the very extended stocks. Personally, that's my preference. So again, do you. All right. I'm going to see y'all this afternoon.